Good evening. It is nice to be with you again. Well, the day is now done. The experiences are over. They drift into the past. It is now time to let them go. Let the office stay where the office belongs, and whether you had the best day or the worst day, it is over. So let it go, and with ease and love, turn your attention to this moment in time and space. This is the only moment that exists for you. This is a time for relaxing, for enjoying the letting go, and a time for preparing ourselves for sleep. The last thing we do or think at night, we take it into sleep with us. So, we want that last thought to be positive and healing. I would suggest that you do not listen to the news just before sleeping. And please do not read newspapers at this time either. You don't want to take those disasters to sleep with you. Sleep is a time when we restore ourselves. Our bodies repair themselves and become renewed and refreshed. Our mind moves into a dream state where problems of the day are solved and we prepare for the new day. So let the body relax and become very, very comfortable. It does not matter if you go to sleep while I am talking, or even if your conscious mind does not hear my voice, your subconscious mind is listening to and recording every word I say. So you don't have to do a thing. Just take a nice deep breath and let go. Relax your scalp and your forehead. Your eyes are closed and gently relaxed. It feels so good to close your eyes. The muscles of your face relax. Your eye muscles, your cheeks, your lips, your jaws releases, and now you relax the very base of your tongue. Your throat softens and opens, and the back of your neck relaxes. Now your shoulders let go. This relaxed feeling moves down through your upper arms, softening the muscle into the elbows, through the lower arms into the hands, through the knuckles and into the fingers, down to every fingertips. Feel the tingling in your fingertips as your body relaxes more and more. Let your back relax. Feel all the muscles get very heavy and visualize your vertebrae in perfect alignment. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, let your chest relax. Your rib cage is floating. Relax the stomach. Feel the peace and calm in the abdominal area. Let the hips relax and the genitals, and allow that relaxed feeling to flow down into the thighs, freeing all those heavy thighs muscles. Let the knees relax and the calf muscles, and move the relaxation into the ankles, through the feet and out of the toes. Your breathing is nice and easy now. Your body is heavy and yet floating, and now your skin relaxes. Then we go inside and allow your internal organs to relax. And now permit your emotions to just let go. Feel the peace in your mind and body. When we go to sleep, we wrap up the day, refresh our minds and our body. We prepare ourselves for the new day. So as we enter the sleep state, we want to take positive thoughts with us, thoughts that will create a wonderful new day, a new future. So if there is any anger or blame in you, let it go. If there is any resentment or rage, let it go. If there is any guilt or need for punishment lingering in the corners of your mind, let it go. No matter how large a problem you may think you have, you're only dealing with a thought, and the thought can be changed. We choose to think a thought. The thought produces a feeling, and we believe that it is true. Imagine even self-hatred is only hating a thought you have about yourself, and that thought can be changed. That's where our freedom lies, in our ability to choose a new thought to think. So let us consciously choose to release the need within us to be critical and judgmental of ourselves or others. Let us affirm that you are willing to see yourself with approvals and acceptance, and that you are willing to allow other people to be themselves. Each person in our life is a mirror of where we are in consciousness. Some people mirror the joyous, loving side of us, and some people mirror the patterns that on a very deep level we want to change. When we usually get angry and blame them for being wrong, try to be aware that people that irritates us the most have come into our lives to teach us what we want to learn about ourselves. In this very relaxed state, allow your mind to go over the various people in your world that annoys you. Think of what it is about them that bothers you the most. Now honestly, look into your life and see where you do the same thing. Now if you are willing to release that pattern from within yourself, then you will find much to your surprise that you have healed the relationship. When you change your thinking, you will change, and you will find another people also change. I believe that everybody on this planet is doing the very best they can do at any point in time and space with the understanding, awareness, and knowledge that they have, including yourselves and including your parents. I want you to visualize yourself as a little child of 6 or 7 and look deeply into this child's eyes and see the longing that there is. And know that there is only one thing that this little child wants from you, and that is love and acceptance. So reach out your arms and embrace this child and tell it how much you love it. So, what a wonderful child it is, how beautiful it is, how bright and intelligent it is, how creative it is, and that is allowed to make mistakes as it learns, and that you will always love it and be there for this child. Now let this little child get very small, just the size to fit into your heart, and put it there so that every time you look down, you can see it looking up at you, and you can give this child lots of love. So take care then. Now visualize your mother as a little girl of 5 or 6, frightened and looking for love and not knowing where to find it. So reach out your arms and hold this frightened little girl and help her to feel safe. Tell her how much you love her and that you will always be there for her no matter what. And when this frightens little girl relaxes and begins to feel safe, let her also get very small, just the size to fit into your heart, and put her there with your little child so they can give each other lots of love. Now allowing yourself to visualize your father as a little boy of 3 or 4, frightened, crying and looking for love. See the tears rolling down his face as he doesn't know where to turn. So once again reach out your arms and hold his trembling little body. You know how to do this now.